This is the Is It Dangerous project. But I did potassium bromide. Tony Bailey. Potassium bromide's chemical compound name is KBr. Common other names is bromide salt of potassium or calibromidium or tripotassium tribromide. The origin of the name: the element of bromine was isolated from salt water by the Marseille chemist Antoine Ballard in 1826, and potassium bromide was synthesized soon afterwards. The chemical formula is 2K plus Br2 equals 2KBr. It is an ionic bond. For the background, Charles Lecoq used potassium bromide to treat epilepsy in the early 1800s, around the 1820s. This is a quote from a site I will give in my works cited. Following Steve King's presentation and comments from three members of the audience, Lecoq spoke from the chair before Steve King made his concluding response. Lecoq was reported to have pointed out that Steve King had failed to mention two frequent causes of epilepsy, infantile epilepsy related to dentition, and epilepsy due to sexual indulgence, particularly onanism, i.e. masturbation. He then spoke of hysterical epilepsy, a disorder limited to women in which seizures occurred consistently and exclusively at the same time of menstruation, except in instances of extreme mental excitement. Lecoq stated that he had read in the British and Foreign Medical Review of a German worker who had rendered himself and others reversibly impotent. Odd uses: it helped treat epilepsy. It's now used as an anticonvulsant drug to phenobarbital when the latter is ineffective or not used as effective as desired. Potassium bromide is synthesized. One of the traditional methods of producing KBr is by reacting potassium carbonate with an iron 3 or 2 bromide Fe3Br8, produced by treating scrap iron in water with excess bromine. The chemical equation for the same is given as follows: 4K2CO3 plus Fe3Br8, arrow 8KBr plus Fe3O4 plus 4CO2. At room temperature, potassium reacts with bromine and synthesis. The melting point is 734 Celsius. The boiling point is 1435 Celsius. Its density is 2.74 grams/cm3. Its other physical properties are: the molar mass of potassium bromide is 119.002 grams per molecule, I think. The density of potassium bromide is 2.74 grams/cm3. The appearance is white and solid. The structure is cubic. Occurrence: it does not present in nature. Taste is bitter, salty, pungent, and strong. It's odorless. It's soluble in water, glycerol, and ethanol. Its solubility in water is 535 G/L in 0 Celsius, 678 G/L in 25 Celsius, and 1020 G/L in 100 Celsius. Its solubility in glycerol is 217 G/L, and its solubility in ethanol is 47.6 G/L in 80 Celsius. Potassium bromide isn't too dangerous, and if anything, it isn't dangerous at all. It has some medical possibilities, but is otherwise safe. That was potassium bromide.